Got him?
Golly.
Oh.
There we go. Net, net. God dang, dude. Get him out there. 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 Alright, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I suck at making YouTube videos. The reason that I say that is last video that you guys watched, we had to film an intro here in the bear barn after the video was made because the audio got messed up. This time it's just because I was just straight up lazy and didn't film an intro this morning on the water. So here we are in the beard barn that seems like it's about to get blown down. The wind is really, really rough right now because we got some big thunderstorms moving in. There's wildfires going on and the wind's supposed to blow like 55 miles an hour tonight. So there is that. But I was totally lazy this morning and didn't film an intro. And the reason for that is I just wanted to start fishing because I knew I didn't have very long with all the thunderstorms and the wind moving in. So me and Dad went in, put the boat in the water, and just started fishing and didn't film an intro. But we're here filming an intro now for you guys. And today's video is really, really fun. Went out and fished with the brand new Berkley jigs. And as you guys will see here in just a minute, we had a ton of fun leaning on a few with those new jigs. And it's just a really good time. I got to go take the aluminum boat and do aluminum boat stuff. Got to go flip a jig and catch some fish on a jig, and I got to go fish in current. I mean, it's like 3 of my favorite things to go do. Really 4 if you count being with Dad on the boat and hanging out. So today's video is really fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you stick around to the end. I'm gonna go over everything that you wanna know about that jig, let you guys kind of get a sneak peek at those jigs, even though they're out and you can actually get your hands on them right now. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my liquid death, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. I'm about to. Here's where I got that big girl to eat. Dude, I barely had that fish hooked too. There you go, right off that log. Oh man, yep.
About a 3 pound.
She came right, I mean, dude, right off of that stuff.
Oh, I was growing up. Catfish hunter. My favorite baseball player.
His name was Catfish Hunter?
Yeah, he was fishing fish. Got him?
Golly.
Here's the net. Oh,
Dude, she is barely hooked.
that.
Certified good, son, hey.
5 pounder, boy.
Dude, look at the build on that fish.
God, look at her belly.
Little Berkley jig up in there.
Look at her belly.
Golly. Dude.
She 4 pounds.
What a freaking bite and what a fish. Hey, hell yeah, that was fun. Dang, son.
Clean that fish is. Healthy.
Golly. What a river fish, man. Yeah, she was. Dude, that thing looks like it should be from Michigan.
Yeah.
Look at the way that fish is built. Golly, the belly on that fish. I mean, look at the way that she is built.
Pretty.
I bet that fish,
Like a pound.
yeah. I bet that fish is 4.5 pounds. We're fitting to find out.
I'd say 4. 3.
All right,
I'm
zeros.
gonna say 315.
4 pounds on the dot.
Yes, you
Yeah, let's clear it one time and see. Yeah. 4.2 that time, so 4 pounds, yeah. Golly, that's fun, man. That is so much. Look at the freaking belly on that thing.
Pretty.
Beautiful. Man, thank you for a good time. Lord have mercy. Let you go back and make some babies. Get out of here.
She got some in her.
Yeah, she does.
Big old black tail.
Dude, hey, that was freaking fun right there.
Trip down here, wasn't it?
Golly. Whew. Oh, now, son. So I am throwing, this is that new Berkley PowerBait skirted jig. This is the spring craw in the finesse flipping jig, and I'm pairing it up with a green pumpkin, green flake. I think this is called emerald green or something like that. Max scent chigger craw. That's the little compact package that she just ate, man. And what a freaking what a good fish. I didn't feel her bite, so I can't say it was a good bite. I just picked up and she was swimming sideways with it. So, I mean, yeah, I can't say that that's not like 6 different kinds of fun, because that totally was about 6 different kinds of fun. Now, the thing is if we can do that about 7 more times today, I'd be all right. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, man, I'm all about it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, now, son. So I am throwing, this is that new Berkley PowerBait skirted jig. This is the spring craw in the finesse flipping jig, and I'm pairing it up with a green pumpkin, green flake. I think this is called emerald green or something like that. Max scent chigger craw. That's the little compact package that she just ate, man. And what a freaking
Yeah, man, I'm all about it. There you go. Shade is the deal.
Look at the way he ate that thing too, man. And they are wanting it. I mean, like when you can get one to eat it, they want it.
They eat it good, real good.
Good, it's real good.
Yeah.
Get him out of there, son. That's a good one too. God dang, dude. Get him out there. Get him out there. Get him out there. Get him out there. Get him out there.
Son. That's a nice one, dude.
Good job, dude. Get him out of there. Look at that. It's a 3-pounder.
Oh, that's 3.5.
Good fish, man. Good fish.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That fish set out on that jig. I thought I was hung for a second.
Heck yeah, dude. Woo, zeros. Well, move your dang on thumb there. Fat fingers. Here, let her go. 3.6.
Yeah.
Good fish, man.
3.5. Thank you, sweetheart. Get back in there. Her crushers are just as red.
Yeah, there she goes. Ah.
She
There we go. Net that. Yeah, never mind. He ain't that big.
He's a good one, dude.
Where are you?
Good limit fish.
On the perp. Perp strikes again. There we go. Lord have mercy, him some sticky hooks. Hey, little chunker.
Yeah.
He ain't giant. But it's food. I said cock-a-doodly-doodly-doo. Get him, Dad. Good one? Golly. Keep him coming now. Keep him coming now. Good fish, dude.
Nice keeper, ain't it?
Yeah.
Put the nose on that son, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you cracked his ass, son.
Damn, did I tear that fish up like that?
No, I think he was already tore up like that. Good fish, man. It's the angle, dude. I mean, you pinned him just right.
Yeah, he wasn't coming off, was he?
No, he wasn't.
There we go.
Good fish, dude. Yeah. Yeah, look at him bite me. Look at him bite me. Look at, he ain't letting go.
He tore up, man.
Look at
I tell you what, we done had a good limit.
Yeah. 3 rules of fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Current, current, and more current. That is why these fish are eating today. Current is positioning them, the current is making them eat, and that is why they're just sitting up there. Anywhere the current's pushing in, right where Dad caught that fish is a great example. It's a little bow out in the river channel there, you guys can see, and that fish was sitting right on that point. Transition up and down from deep water to shallow water, and he's also got current pushing food to him constantly, so he doesn't have to work. So if he feels threatened, it can get deep. If it feels pressured, it can get deep. And if it wants something to eat, sits there long enough, something's gonna swim by its head. That's kind of just simple as simple gets right there. That's the basic ABCs of fishing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is what today consisted of. Today was a good day out on the water, especially considering we only fished like 3.5 hours before that wind got up and before we skeet skirted on out of there and got away from that wind. So let's talk about what I was throwing and what me and Dad both were throwing it on to catch the fish that we did today. So the main thing, what we caught all our big fish on was this right here. This is the brand new Berkley PowerBait skirted jig. Had that paired up with a Berkley chigger craw on the back, and I think the most important part of today was the fact that we were throwing spring craw. That spring craw's got that little dash of chartreuse in it, and what was crazy, and the only reason I say that, is that I threw a Bama craw color for a little while today and didn't get any bites while Dad was still getting bites on the spring craw. Tied the spring craw back on and started getting a bite. And so, you know, it was one of those deals that I think there's a lot of different factors that could have played into that. I think the biggest factor is just the lake that we were on. Those fish like chartreuse. There's something about them, or something about the watercolor, or something that they eat all the time, that a little bit of chartreuse really helps to put a lot of fish in the boat. And so I think that spring crawl trailer, there's that wind I was talking about, that spring crawl trailer really helped to get a few more bites into the boat. And then I was throwing, I believe this is a 1/2 ounce one, spring craw, like I said, had that Berkley Max Scent Sugar Craw trailer on the back. This is pumpkin green flake, some 20-pound fluorocarbon, and I was tossing that thing around on a 7.4 medium heavy fast action PLX rod, 7-gear ratio Revo X, and that is kind of like my general purpose, all-purpose jig rod. I'll throw a Texas rig on this thing, I'll throw a jig on this thing, I'll throw a swim jig on this thing. It is a really cool little rod. Even though it's labeled a fast action, it's actually kind of more of a moderate fast, and that's what I like about it. It's kind of got a little bit more of a bend, probably shuts off at the 3rd guide up, which is good because it allows you to get those big hooks in those fish's face. But when you want to downsize and throw something with a little bit lighter hook, or if you want to swim a swim jig around or something like that, it's a little bit more parabolic. It's got a little bit more of a moderate action to it, so it allows you to just be able to do a lot of different things. And so just really cool general purpose rod. If you've not checked these out, definitely would. One of my favorite rods and reels in the lineup. And then I caught one on my perp crankbait from Monster Bass, so that was cool as well. I really truly believe that one that I lost right first thing in the morning on the bladed jig, if we'd have got that fish in the boat to replace the one that I caught on my perp crankbait, we'd have probably had us a really good bag, because, you know, I caught a 4, Dad caught a 3.5, he caught a 2, and then that would have been a 3.5 and another 2, and then I think Dad ended up catching another like 2.5 pounder, if I remember correctly. So we would have had us a pretty good bag, especially for only fishing a few hours. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. As always, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day, your busy week, to come hang out with me and to watch this video. Now, I'm gonna have another video popping up right here. It's some jig fishing tips that I did a while back. So click on this video if you want to find out some more jig fishing information. I'll really appreciate it. But as always, you guys are sweet, and thank you for watching.